Yes, I'm talking about Andrew Ditch again. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I'm an addict. Seriously, just look at his cute little autism faking face. But regardless of how adorable Andy is, he's probably one of the least likable people on this entire planet. He just loves to make other people miserable and just to be a massive inconvenience to everyone around him. You probably know that if you watched my last video about Andrew. If somebody asked me to find the peak moment of this behaviour from Andy, it was probably back in 2020 when he actually managed to get himself arrested. And I won't tell you the whole story right now because you're about to watch the whole thing unfold before your very eyes. Yep, that's right, we have new footage of Andy's arrest in the form of a bodycam video from the officer's POV. So the whole fiasco that you're about to watch go down was named the oil diffuser incident by the community, and you're definitely going to see why that is pretty much immediately as Tom, the poor guy, tries to explain things to Officer Bentley, who's our protagonist. I'm just going to get straight into the footage because you're probably as excited as I was to watch this video.
What's up, Tom?
What's up, Bentley?
What's going on?
Come on in. Jen called the police because when she came downstairs,
I could smell it through the door.
It was so strong, and she got that heart problem and breathing problem. I had to put the oxygen on. I asked him to turn it off. He refuses to do that. This morning when we came back from papers, the same thing. Even Joe, you can ask him. He had to go upstairs. We couldn't stand it because we're trying to eat, and he can't eat when it smells.
Is it shut off now?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask him. He's videotaped.
Just quickly, I'd like to comment on the decoration of the Ditch house. Are those office building ceiling tiles? It kind of looks like a room from the back rooms with that broken ceiling fan in the middle as well. But anyway, we immediately get told about Andy being a piece of shit, which isn't a surprise. But what he's doing this time is using an oil diffuser to such an extent that Officer Bentley here says he can smell it through the fucking door. Not only that, but you just heard Tom explaining that Joe, Andy's brother, had to go upstairs when he was eating because of how much Andy was using this oil diffuser and hotboxing the entire house. Do you realise the extent to which a person must use an oil diffuser for the smell to be seeping through the door? It's just insane. The only reason Andy would want to do this is to be a dickhead. The worst part about this whole situation is that Andy's late mother, Janet, has respiratory issues, and the oil diffuser was interfering with her oxygen intake. Not only is this absolutely disgusting behaviour and extremely dangerous, but it's also probably part of Andy's motivation for doing this stupid shit in the first place. Andy is a lot of things, but I think chiefly he's an attention seeker. He wants people to feel sorry for him, he wants to have other adults wipe up his piss and shit, change his diapers and wipe his ass. Andy just wants all eyes to be on him, and he doesn't care whether that's for a good reason or not. This situation is a prime example. I think Andy is just doing this so people pay more attention to him instead of his mother, who clearly has serious health problems. The only health problems Andy actually has are some spinal issues, not anything cognitive like autism, which he's constantly faking. So once somebody else in the household has some real health problems, he feels like he has to up his game and do something crazy to get attention. In this case, egregiously overusing an oil diffuser. He knows that this will make people mad and make them pay attention to him, and that's all he wants.
Okay. Alright.
Bentley, go sit
Could
down.
you just shut the diffuser off?
I don't have to. You're not. It's a court order.
We want to know if we can press charges because this is our home and it's bothering our breathing. Both
You
of
didn't
us,
ask
especially
me
the
to
wife.
turn it
Andy,
off.
could you stop
Many
shining
times.
that light in my face?
I can. You just say it's an order. Or is
Let me
that
just talk to him.
a violation?
Let me talk to
You gonna arrest me for having my light on camera?
No, I'm asking you as a matter of human decency if you could stop shining a bright
Well,
light
I
in
did
my eye.
nothing wrong except for just trying to sit here, relax, and trying to do good.
Well, Andy,
and
you're not
I'm
giving me a
being
chance to talk to you.
Not allowed to have something that helps me relax.
You're not giving me a chance to talk to you. All right? Can you stop shining the light in my face, please?
I have a legal right.
You have a legal right, you do, but I'm asking you, can you please stop?
Andy is being immensely frustrating yet again. You can't really tell in the video because it's hidden under a lot of fake stimming and overall autism faking, but Andy is absolutely loving this. He's getting exactly what he wanted. He's got all the attention he desired, and now he gets to make the officer's night just a bit worse by shining a bright light in his face. It's not a lot compared to the issues that can be caused by the diffuser, but it's enough for the faker. He's also doing his classic I don't have to routine with hero cop Officer Bentley here. He's saying he doesn't have to turn off the light because the court didn't order it. Just a reminder, this is a fetish. Remember that. Andy is a creepy, perverse fetishist, and this is exactly what he gets off on. Unfortunately, Officer Bentley makes a mistake when he asks Andy to do something, quote, as a matter of human decency. This was a misstep because Andy doesn't actually have any of that.
Okay. So I'm asking you to shut the oil diffuser off.
It's for my coping skills. And I don't have to answer to you unless it's a court order for it.
Andy, can you please not?
If there's a court order, is that a request or is it
It doesn't
order?
have to be a court order. Why do you have to talk like this all the time?
Is
It doesn't
that a
have to be a court
request or
order.
is
No,
that a
it's a
court
police
order for
officer
me not
asking you
having
to
my
turn
oil
off your oil
that
diffuser.
Helps me relax.
You don't have to. You don't need that.
You are 100% correct, officer. Andrew doesn't need that because he doesn't have autism.
Your parents have. Your mother's on oxygen. It's bothering her. Okay.
And I would have.
Your mother is on oxygen and has been hospitalized several times due to breathing problems.
Yeah.
And she calls to complain because this aggravates her breathing problems.
She didn't even tell me to turn it off.
All
I was
right.
on the phone with
Well,
Chris
you know what?
Services.
I'm asking you to shut it off.
Amazon.
He's got all kinds of stuff on Amazon.
What are you buying on Amazon?
Didn't have to answer anything, Miss Annie didn't have any problems with this.
Finally found it. I knew I had it in there. It was buried.
All right. Well, I'll call my lieutenant and see if this fits
Disappeared in the,
harassment charges, and if
I'm not doing it.
it
to
does,
cause
then you can go to
anyone
jail,
get-
all because your oil diffuser's on. Okay.
I'm not doing it to cause any intent. To cause.
Well,
any
it's
play-
bothering them. It doesn't matter.
And you don't.
And you know
have-
what? Since I walked in this store, you refuse to talk to me like an adult.
Because I don't appreciate you how you treat me. You're
Okay.
discriminating against
All
my
right, Andy, that's
disability.
fine. You can go to jail then. Okay, that's fine.
Arrest me.
I'm
Throw
calling
me
to
in
see if
jail.
I can. All right.
Throw me in jail for
I'm
something
calling to
Andy-
see if I can.
Arrest
You want to
me
be
for
quiet so I
something
can call?
I'm trying to do something.
Do you want to be
calm me
quiet?
down.
Do you want to be quiet? Because you know what? I asked you man to man if you would just turn it down and you refused. So this is what happens. Okay?
Sorry to interrupt the video just as the tension was really starting to bubble, but I have to say, Andy is still shining that light in the officer's face, and I have to compliment Bentley on his self-control here. I could not do Bentley's job. He has the patience of a saint to sit here with a light in his face and listen to Andy's bullshit without shooting Andy or himself. Going into this video with the knowledge that Andy's going to be arrested just makes this specific part even better, because Andy fully doesn't believe he can be arrested for this. The fact he keeps on saying things like, go on, put me in jail, and knowing that he does get put in jail just makes that so hilarious.
Hey, he's refusing to shut this oil diffuser off.
Because
arrest
it's my
him for
coping
harassment.
skill. You can't just deny somebody right to help them relax. On the phone with a recorded phone call.
He's got on one of those oil diffuser things that just... I could smell it through the door. It's ridiculous.
And it relaxes me. You're gonna yell at me for putting one drop of 2 oils in there? Fine, arrest me for it. For my disability.
Yeah, she's
again.
on oxygen. It's bothering him. I mean, I could smell it through the door. It's like eucalyptus or something like that.
before coming down.
She's asked him to shut it off, and he's not doing it. He's just being defiant as usual. He's shining his light on his phone. I tried being nice to him. He won't have it. He's refusing to.
Because it relaxes me. If you can't help me relax, and what?
Janet, do you want him arrested?
Yeah,
She said, "You'll sign charges against him."
yes, I will.
I fucking love Janet for this, because Andy really needed to be taught a lesson here, and Janet is one to really pull the trigger and allow it to happen. I'm just going to cut a little bit forward to where Andy actually does get arrested, because there's quite a little bit of Andrew yap beforehand. Also, just as a precaution, I'm going to blur just a small section of this next bit, because I don't know if YouTube will really like me showing it.
Okay.
Good,
She
arrest
said
me.
yeah.
And I'll have it for my disability.
You can go to jail then
For what?
for harassment.
For harassment for something that's using it for my disability?
Yeah, because you're being unruly. This is ridiculous.
How is it unruly?
I'm not going to argue with you. I don't have to. Get your lawyer to talk to me.
He doesn't have one anymore. He quit.
Yeah, I believe it. I know.
We're supposed to get smell the fish or anything in the house.
Yep.
I asked to have it for my...
All right,
Never
Andy,
happened.
stand up and put your hands behind your back.
I gotta get
I'm
this.
calling my lawyer.
Stand up and put your hands behind your back,
I
or else
didn't
you're going to
do
be charged
anything
for
wrong.
resisting. Stand up and put your hands behind your back,
You're
or else you're
threatening
going to be
me?
charged with resisting
I
arrest.
didn't do anything...
Stand up! Right now!
You're hurting me!
Stand up!
You're hurting me!
Stand up!
You're abusing me!
Well, that's what happened.
I want to die because you don't want to help me! me!
Put your hands
I
behind your
wanna
back.
fucking die first! You're gonna
Put
have
your
to
hands
shoot
behind
me!
your
You're
back.
gonna shoot me! You're gonna
Stop
shoot
it.
me! You're gonna shoot
Stop.
me! Shoot me because I did that for relaxing! I did that for help me relax!
Go in there. Go in there.
I did that to help me relax!
Well, this is what happens. I asked you to shut it off, and you wouldn't do it.
I did that to relax me! Yeah, I'm being arrested for my oil diffuser to help me relax. I'm being arrested
Put
for...
your hands behind your back.
I'm being arrested!
Put your hands behind your back.
Now, this whole sequence would be quite distressing to watch if it was a person with actual mental disabilities, but it isn't, because Andy is just a huge faker. He doesn't have autism, he's just a grown-ass man beginning to have a meltdown because he's realised he's the one who's going to be miserable this time. You can kind of see the moment where Andy realises he's going to be sat in a jail cell with nobody to piss off for the rest of the night. The parts I blurred were Andrew repeatedly hitting himself on the head, very lightly obviously because he's faking, while shouting, "You're hurting me." This is such an interesting look into Andrew's psyche. At this point, he's just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks, and unfortunately for him, nothing is going to make this situation just go away. He even starts sewer baiting, which is just disgusting, and unfortunately is something that's becoming increasingly common with lolcows. Anyway, let's just continue with the footage.
No!
Put your hands
No, I
behind your
don't
back right now.
have to! I did nothing wrong! I did nothing wrong! I did nothing
21,
wrong
step
other
it
than
up.
to help me relax! And now my head hurts because of you! You hurt my head! He's trying to arrest me for my oil diffuser! Because he's arresting me for my oil diffuser!
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
He's
Hands behind your
arresting
back.
me for my oil
Hands
diffuser!
behind your back.
He's arresting me for my
your
oil
hands behind your-
diffuser!
put your hands
I don't
behind-
want to!
Put your hands
You're
behind your
abusing me!
Put your
You're
hands behind your back.
abusing me!
Stop
You're
it.
abusing me!
Stop it.
You're abusing me!
Stop.
You're abusing
Stop.
me! I don't have to! You're abusing me! You're abusing
21,
me!
Please do not be confused by Andrew's hysterical screaming. He isn't in pain, he's just doing what he does best, which obviously is faking, since he still hasn't realised he can't fake his way out of this one. And again, sorry for blurring, Andy just won't stop pretending to hit himself on the head and blaming the officer.
Relax!
Calm down.
I didn't do that to be harassing anyone!
Well, I gave you the opportunity to shut it off, and you wouldn't do it.
I didn't do it because I didn't understand why. I did it all wrong.
You got gloves on? Alright.
I did it all wrong. Other than to relax me.
I can't even breathe.
I just did it to relax. I didn't do it to intentionally hurt anyone.
Alright, you either come with us or you're getting a shot. Alright?
Shoot me.
You're getting
then.
a shot from...
Now that is possibly the biggest mask drop I've ever seen from Andy. He takes a quick break from his meltdown to say in a completely calm and deadpan voice, "Shoot me then." In my eyes, that is completely indefensible proof of Andy's faking, and honestly, if there's one video to sum up everything wrong with Andy, it's this one. He's constantly faking, constantly bothering his family, and constantly wasting the police's time. At least in this case, the police intervention is warranted because Andrew could have literally killed his mother. The rest of the video isn't really worth showing you. It's just Andy complaining and trying to resist arrest while being carried to the car, and once he gets there he starts hitting his head on it as a final desperate attempt at getting attention and, well, not getting arrested. If you want to watch the full video, I'll of course leave the link in the description, but honestly the rest isn't really worth looking at. It's just a black screen with Andy screaming in the background. But I hope you found this video as satisfying to watch as I did, and yeah, that's it.